Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts, and I'm just trying to find myself on my iPad. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is absolutely beautiful here in Ottawa, and by beautiful I mean I think it's, I don't know what the temperature is. It said it was going up above 0. But it's sunny and there's puddles, which means the snow is melting, but we know it's still here for a while. Hi, Phyllis. All right, so all this week we've been playing with, it's Chick Week. We've been playing with Hey Birthday Chick and Hey Chick. Hey Chick, a returning stamp set from a previous celebration, which they don't often do, but it's returning with dies that are so cute. And Hey Birthday Chick has Birthday Chick dies, and we're going to be using both these sets today, as well as the Kangaroo and Company. I used the little presents and the birthday hat. So we've been doing cards all week. I'm just grabbing them. The first day we did these 3. So this one with the wobble, which is hilarious. We're going to do a wobble one today. Cinnamon Cider, very simple card. You can see some of the elements that you can die cut out. Then we did a bit of a fun fold with some using the blending brushes, which we're not using today, but it's already done on one of the cards. And then Happy Birthday, which is another cute little fun fold. Very simple. I love this little die with the confetti. And these are the Artistry Blooms sequins. In the annual catalog, I hadn't seen them till lately. I just ordered them. Snowy, did you get that big dump, Judith? We got, I heard the people in Barhaven got a foot the other day, but we just had a sprinkling. It is winter in Canada. Well, you're in the US. And here's the one we made yesterday, which is a bridge fold card. And I had 2 of them kind of ready, but I didn't have all the pieces cut. So we're going to finish up the second bridge fold and then do one more card. This one is so cute. And it folds up and fits right in a regular envelope. Well, I think it's cute anyways. So this one ended up being more of a farm with the corn and the little stump. So today we're going to do more of a birthday party scene. Hi, Pat. So those are our 4 that we have so far. And as I was saying yesterday, it must be really popular, this set, because the stamp set, the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set, is already on back order. Okay, so here's our one we started with yesterday when we were deciding whether we wanted this, not sponging, where we did the brush, use the blending brush on 3 panels or just 1 panel. So the one we made yesterday had it just on the back panel, and then we used DSP ombre paper on those 2 side panels. So today we have our whole little scene here, and we're going to do that. And then I pulled from the new ice cream paper. Oh, that's not good. Snow on top of ice. No. So we have the ice cream paper that looks like little sprinkles. So I thought that'd be fun to give it kind of that birthday vibe. And we have our hen. I don't know what color. I think hens are all different colors. I've seen a lot of people just leave them white, and I thought, oh man, I just like them colored. So you know what? When you're making a birthday card, you can do it however you like. So we're going to start by working on the back, and we're going to add some of these little streamers, which are adorable. So I have Granny Apple Green, Mango, no, not Mango, Melon Mambo. I always get those 2 mixed up. Melon Mambo, and some balloons. So like I said, we're going with more of a birthday theme today than the farm theme from yesterday. And let me know if this sounds okay. I've took my mic off this week because I don't know. All right. Time for a new glue. These little streamers are really cute. Whoa. I always forget when it's brand new, it's really full. And I could have put the adhesive strips on this, but I didn't. I wonder if I should. Let's just try one all the way across. I will have to bend it, so hopefully that will still work. Let's just try it. You guys are my trial. I don't pretend to come online and know exactly what I'm doing. I have an idea. Now I'll add another one to the end of this one. But I am going to cut it before. Is anyone else in their craft room today? Okay, the sound is good. Awesome. I don't know, maybe my microphone's not working anymore. Okay, and now I think we need one little blue one. So this one I hope will look a little more festive. We're just going to have little characters with party hats and presents. The one thing nice about using the white glue is you can move them around a little bit after. Ah! Stuck to my finger. That's the downside about using the white glue. All right, now I'm hoping that these will just fold. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, so there we have our streamers, which I think are totally cute. And I'll save this little piece because it's good for just pressing things down and it doesn't stick. All right, let's get rid of this old glue. Okay, so now we want some fun little characters in here. And we do have happy birthday. And this time I did it with black behind to give it the shadow. And I did put adhesive strip. So I have my blue piece that I didn't use yesterday, which I'll show you in a second. And then I have the black one for contrast to give it like that shadow. Because we're going to be putting it on this paper and the just blue didn't show up very well, so I put a little bit of black behind it, which I think will look nice. Let's go ahead and put our little side panels on. This ice cream paper is so fun. I can't wait to make cards with it. And the little ice cream punch is adorable. Okay, so there's one. Here's the second one. Whoopsie. All right, that looks good. So we're gonna have this one on the front. This is the main party girl. And then we're gonna have happy birthday down here with maybe a little chick on top of it. So in here we want a couple of other party goers. So let's put crazy hair. We'll put her on this side. And this little guy, well, she's not actually all that little. And I'm going to do these flat because this is the inside of the card. Okay, so we want to make sure she's inside the fold. And I'm just putting her, let me just check. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on so we can, well, I better check first before she dries. All right. Yeah, she could come up a bit more. We'll just put this down a bit lower. No, she's down. All right. Let's glue this so I can put the other ones exactly where I want them. It'll be fine if we don't see all of her. So this is the piece that's going to go across the front. It's actually the bridge piece, I would imagine. We were actually talking about STEM activities and building bridges in my class today. Okay, so that's going to go like that. We'll just put it down fairly low, which it'll need to be anyways because we want this one like that. All right, then we'll put crazy hair. And for her, I have a little birthday hat that I cut out from, what happened to my poker? I cut it out from the kangaroo set. I stamped it and cut it from the kangaroo set. Oops. Just to make it festive. And I don't know if Crazy Hair can even wear a hat. Let's check and see. Well, it's just a hat to the side. All right, I'm gonna try popping this one up. I just don't want them both flat. It may make your card a little bit thicker, but I think that's okay. So we'll put her just like that. We could put some on the side too, but you don't really see the side. When you have the card, you don't really see anything in there. So I'm not gonna bother. So there we have those two crazy ladies. Now let's go ahead and put this on. And I'm gonna use Stamp and Seal. Card is very fun. So I'm putting it fairly low. It's just a smidgen too wide. You want to make sure it's going to fit in the envelope. We could put some little streamers here too. That would be cute. Let's do it. This is just going to be a fun, festive card. And then we'll just put the other one over there. You could do so much with this set. I like it when I have a whole bunch of pieces cut out and then I can just play around with them. All right. Now we have this little girl here who's going to go right about there. And then I thought we'd do the happy birthday right here. Actually, we might do it straight and then have a little chick looking like she's standing on the happy birthday. So let's go ahead, and then we have presents. And which one's on the top? So this is on the top. So I do have the adhesive sheet on this one, which makes it so easy as long as you remember to use it. So I want to make this just so it's like a shadow. Cool. And I did put adhesive sheet on this one as well. The streamers are really cute. All right, so she's going to go about there. Oh, we can put a birthday hat on her too. So this can go here. Let's put it right there, because then we could put our little presents right here. And our little chick can be looking like she's standing on the happy birthday words. So I'm just going to take a glue dot and roll it. It doesn't roll as well with this one. And this one, oh my gosh. So which foot do I need? This one? Now, if you think she's going to fall off, I think she'll be fine. We'll have to add some Wink of Stella. So this girl is going to get popped up. Now I'll have to make sure I put the dimensionals So one can go in the middle of the balloon and then over on this side. All right, and we're going to put a birthday hat on her as well. This card is pretty cute. I just went over top of my little streamers. Oh well. Whoops. And then we have some presents that will pop up as well. So the presents were from the kangaroo set. All right, Wink of Stella. Wink of Stella. This one is maybe for that one. Oh, birthday hat for the birthday girl. We'll use a glue dot. A glue dot actually fits perfectly. And I did the birthday hats in different colors so you could do them. Now, I don't want to forget to put sequins on as well. So we'll leave those there. What else does it need? Oh, Wink of Stella. So we'll do a little wink. Oh, on a shell looks really cool actually. And I could do all of her, but that's a lot. Let's do the balloon. Sometimes just a little bit on it just gives it a bit of a shimmer. All right, now some sequins. So we want to use some fun colors. There's lots of different colors in this paper. Whoopsie. And they kind of pick up the colors that you have in your paper. This one is, I think, Mango Melody. Let's put some in here. Just to make it look festive. Those little ones inside are adorable. All right. You could put another glue dot under here. I'm just wondering, I'm just making sure it's not going to move. I think I will. I just made a birthday card for my sister. I totally should have done one of the chick ones. There. All right. Just going to add one more down here. They are see-through, so they pick up kind of the color of the paper underneath. All right, so that's our first card, and like I said, it folds and fits in a regular envelope. That's what I love about these cards, now that I'm obsessed with them. And you could put other things down the side as well, but I don't think it really needs it. Okay, so that's card number 1. That was actually a finish up one from yesterday. Now the second one, I'm using the background stamp called All Wired Up. And it is currently in the catalog. It might be one that you have in your stash already, or one that you forgot about, because actually when I was looking for it, yes, remember yesterday I said, I'm sure I have it, but it's so faint you can't even see the image. So I wasn't looking at the name, I was just looking for the picture and I didn't see it. So when I use a big background stamp, I like to use my Stamparatus. And one little trick when you're using a fairly large piece is what I like to do is go in and do a border around so I know exactly where to put my piece. Because if you put it way in the corner, with a big stamp like this, it's going to miss some of the ink in the corner, and it's really hard to get good pressure. If your paper is exactly the size of your stamp, then if you put a magnet on, oh man, wherever the magnet is, the stamp isn't going to go. So I like to make it, and you can be more specific. You can like take your pencil around the corner so you know exactly where to put it, because when you stamp it, it gets stuck to the big stamp. Now it might not be as accurate as the magnets, but I find it works well. So that's my little Stamparatus tip. I've seen people use these big stamps the reverse way and put the paper on top. I've never really had much success doing it that way. So, Stamparatus. So, we're going to make another fun birthday one, and we're going to use the wobble. And my other wobbles are supposed to be here on Monday. So, we have Sahara Sand, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then we have Basic Gray, 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have our piece that we've stamped, 3 3/4 by 5. Then we have a little window. I saw another card similar to this with the window idea. Now I will tell you, the first window I did the stitched rectangle, one size, and then the very next size down. And I didn't like it because I wanted more of a border than this. So, hi darling. So that one, saved for something else. So the next time I did it, I did one, and then I did the one that was 2 sizes down. So I think it was this one and this one. So 2 sizes down gives you a nice bigger border. But I'll save these ones. This one tore a bit. I'll use these for a different project. How many people say that and have a gazillion little pieces that you're saving for another project? If you're like me, a lot. Okay, so let's stamp this on here. Just deciding right now as I'm sitting here if I want to put a little piece of twine maybe around these 2 pieces. I'll see how, oh geez, not correct. And you can see even on this piece how a little bit down in the corner missed out, but I don't care about that because it kind of makes a cool effect. Okay, so this is going to go like this. So I think a little piece of twine with a little bow there might be nice. So, or linen thread is what I'm actually saying. Because I did do the balloon strings on this one in linen thread. This might be too much, and if it is, we'll cut it off. But just as I was sitting there, I thought, oh, that might look nice. So let's try it. I have my string pretty short. The one thing about this linen thread, when you pull it off, it's all curly because it's been on that spool. All right. That's good, and like I said, if we don't like it, I'm just gonna cut it. But for now, I think I might like it. The thing about cards is you try it and you think, no. Or, oh, that's cute. So, it is what it is. But this background is perfect. All right. Now we have our little window that I am going to use dimensionals, and I'm going to use these strips that I have left over. Well, they're not left over, I just haven't used them yet. I love using these big long strips. All right, now hoping this isn't too wide. A little doctoring. I'm going to trim this off a little bit. All right, I could have used my strips, but they're on the other side of my table in a drawer. So we're going to use these. And now remember I said save these little sheets because they're good even if you're gluing stuff down. All right, so this is going to go like this. This is going to get popped up. So these little wobbles, I don't know which is the exact way to do it. I put this side on the little chick. I can't wait to get the mini ones. It's going to open up a whole new world. Okay, I think I can go ahead and put that on. This is going to be so cute. All right, and this paper is Pacific Point. I wanted a nice bright blue. All right, now we have our little wobble. And I'm just hoping this is sturdy enough. I think it will be. Really, it's just a card. No one's going to be doing crazy things with it. So these are already have adhesive on them. You just peel off the backing. Usually it goes easier than that. All right, so we want her kind of yeah, not exactly on the same angle as the window. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Now, I did have this that I was considering putting. Oh, I could still, I guess. I was just going to say, I don't know if it'll work with the wobbler. Just seeing if it's getting caught. I think I'm not going to because I don't want it to get caught up in this mechanism. And I think it's pretty cute the way it is. So I have some presents. Oh, we could put streamers. Should have done that before. So the streamers need, I'm going to use glue dots. This is crafting on the fly. So I'm putting the glue dots right at the edge, as close to the edge as I can. So it's pretty skinny right at the edge. So I'm just kind of squishing them. It's actually a pretty good fit. So we'll just do 2. Oh, perfect. 1 each way. Let's do pink. Aren't they cute? They're called wobbles, or wobble even. I don't even think there's an S. Just go on Amazon. They come in 2 sizes. So this is the regular size, and then the new size I just ordered is called mini. Thanks to Judith for telling me that. I don't know, they just make the card incredibly cute. Okay, so let's stick this one on. All right, looks good so far. We'll save that for another day. And then I do have more balloons to add, just because this one, I want it to be really festive. So I just colored a couple of balloons and to kind of make it look like the balloons are lifting her up. I'm wondering if I should, just wondering if the balloons, I think I'll put them on the front. Got so much stuff going on here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on first and hope this is a good way to do it. I'm going to put my dimensional on first, put it a little bit higher. So I moved the dimensional, so that was a bad plan. Moving it back so it's on the frame. I just lost that. Quick repair. Okay, perfect. So I changed it so it's actually on the frame now. And then let's do a purple one. Oh my gosh. Let's do a green one and try not to wreck it. Okay, so this one is going to be all have to be in the same vicinity. Okay, this one's going to go back here. And then what I'm going to attempt to do is gather all the strings together. I want to make sure it's not going off the card. So I'm going to gather these together. And use a little, I'm going to try to tie them in a knot actually. See if this will work. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to put a glue dot to attach them. Right to kind of where the other ones are. You can see here where the string actually goes across. So we just have a couple of strings now. I think she needs a party hat. One thing about when I added all these balloons, she doesn't wobble quite as much. Oh, there, now she will. All right, let's add a hat. This is just so fun to play with. You're really just playing, making a little scene. So now we're going to add some birthday presents. And then I have happy birthday, and I've just taken the greeting and chopped it and cut it. So we'll go happy. Birthday. And then we'll add the little presents with a dimensional. And I do have another one, but I think that would look dumb. All right, now we'll add some sequins and some Wink of Stella. Get my glue. So let's add it to the balloons this time. So you do have to think about when you're adding the balloons that you don't want to ruin the wobble, and that as well. And it does still wobble. It doesn't wobble as much as the other one though. Oh, maybe it does. It's not as springy a wobble, but still cute. All right, let's bring in some of these. Oh, not a stump. Which colors? I don't think I want that color. I think I want this color. And the blue, because we have blue in here with the balloons. And maybe one down here. Maybe a little blue one. All right. Get our pieces we don't use because we'll use some of them tomorrow. It's kind of fun doing one set all week because then I just kind of play around and do different things. All right, so there we have our little wobble. It's not as wobbly, but still very cute. So happy birthday. And then we did our bridge fold. These cards, well, you could do them however you like, but the way I've designed them are definitely have a lot going on, which I kind of like. I mean, not always. Some cards I do very simple, but for these ones, just because of the nature of the little chicks, I think it's fun to add, to make them fun and colorful. All right, everybody's got hats. We've got the streamers. Okay, I think we're good to go. So those are the two cards from today. Just making sure that you can see them. And they are adding to our collection because we've been doing chick cards all week. So those are the two from today, our bridge fold and just a crazy fun one with a wobble. It's funny. Yeah, I think if we poke that up, there we go. Cute. All right, so those are two from today. Here's our one from yesterday. but I wasn't sure how long it was going to take, but it was actually pretty quick. So let's move that one. So now we have 2 bridge fold. And then we have our ones from the first day, which are, again, little scenes that you can make with all the little elements. I think I haven't used yet this little chicken coop, and it's funny, when I first saw this stamp set I said, oh my god, that's so cute, I want to use that, and I haven't used it yet. So I'll have to go and make sure I use it tomorrow. Let's put this one here. Trying to get our little collection that we have now for this week, and see if I can get them all in the screen. There we go. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I don't know how long I was. Oh, good. I like to be around 30 minutes, like between 25 and 35 minutes. So hopefully this has given you some ideas of things that you could do with this stamp set, which is totally cute. So again, there's 2 different ones. Hey Chick, which is a return, but now has dies. And then there's Hey Birthday Chick. So some of these are from the Hey Chick, and some of them are from, this was the original Hey Chick, one with the crazy hair. Yeah, so hopefully it has inspired you to get in your craft room. Even if you don't make these cards, maybe try a gatefold, or a card with a little frame like that is cute as well. Yes, the chicken wire background is, it's just a really nice, subtle background that you can use for a lot of things, but obviously it's really good for if you're doing cards making chickens. So, because it is chicken wire. Is that what it's called? All Wired Up is what it's called. And it is in the annual catalog. All right, thanks for joining me today. I do appreciate it if you like or share my videos, or you can give me a thumbs up or a heart on if you're watching me live, or if you're watching the replay. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell, and then you will get notified when I go live. And also you can, on Facebook, you can also hit the 3 little dots on the top and turn notifications on, I think it's called. And then you also, it pops up in the corner of your screen when I go live, just so you don't want to miss it. Okay, I'm going to go for another beautiful walk out in the woods. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow for the wrap-up of Chick Week. And I decided next week, well, Sunday will be Celebration Sunday, but next week I'm going to do fun folds. So every day I'm going to do a different fun fold. Ones I haven't done lately, like I'm not going to do a bridge fold. So I'll be using all different products all week, but we'll be focusing on fun folds. So if you like fun folds, I do like fun folds, then I hope you're going to join me next week. All wired up, yeah, it's all wired up. Number, I think the Canadian and American numbers are the same, 149262. And actually, if you look really closely, you can actually see the little wire coils where it's coiled up. It's a beautiful stamp set, or stamp, for a background stamp. All right, thanks for joining me in my studio today, and I hope you enjoy your evening. Have a great day, everyone.